Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, so normally thoughts turn to basketball this time of year in the Hoosier State, but not so this year. The NFL playoffs have come to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest. You'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play?
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy?
Play fake. Kaiser. And complete to Zach Ertz. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. They will run it. It's McKissick. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The kick by Tavecchio is good, and that'll make it 6-0 here in the 1st. So the field goal. Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Kaiser. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Kaiser. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. They run. It's Mark Ingram. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
A little bit ahead because now...
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Go. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Third and long for Kaiser. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Get him, baby. Boom.
Well, this offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football. There, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go double count right here, double count. Too quick.
Here's Wilson. Going to throw again. And an alley to run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Wilson. That's complete to his running back, Grant.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 3rd down, Wilson looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth.
380. Good job right there. Good job right there.
Defense, let's go. 52. Watch 52. 52's the mic.
To throw on third down. Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K1 short. We have a developing situation here. Following the interception, a golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a 1st and goal to go. Brown, the lone receiver, left.
12. Check that. Let's go double count right here. Double count.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 3 yards. This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone.
Defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Friday.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Jets... It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
280. 14, Friday.
You better break. I'm letting you know right now, you better break. Just
Here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Wilson to throw. And Allen's got it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first.
380. 52's the mic. Here we go, D.
Ankle.
Trump.
On first down, Wilson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Now it's Wilson. Able to find his man, John Phillips. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Watch the pass.
Fair.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. And Charles